Hi guys, this is Ranger Gaming. Welcome to another episode of Railway Empire. So we are playing the South Black Gold scenario, and we finished part one in the last episode. So this is going to be part two. Um, I think we are about halfway there, maybe a little bit more than that. So or maybe a little bit less than that. But we'll finish this scenario in this episode. So right now we have all we're on a perfect score pathway. So we just need to transport 50 loads of oil to towns by 1900, 5 loads of oil per week, um, and then revenue, and then 20 loads of oil per week. Again, this is oil. So we have to produce the oil, which means we have to own oil wells. Uh, and then transport 1000 loads of oil to towns and then produce 50 loads of petroleum. So we have to own the petroleum as well, right? So we still haven't gotten to that point yet. So we are now transporting oil from Chaplin to Kansas City, and we have, let's see how many trains we have. We have, I believe, if I can click this, we have 4 trains. So one of them is coming back. So we have two of them coming back, which means two of them transported the oil. The third one is on its way, and then the fourth one is getting filled up right now. Okay, so we should be good. We are. I mean, we have 7 years, so we have a couple more years for this to, for us to transport the oil to get the golden check mark. So in the meantime, Dallas is growing. So as soon as it hits 90,000, we will get an open slot here, which we can use to complete, which to fill the oil, right? And then actually, what we need is 115,000 people. So at 115,000, this place will start to consume gasoline, right? So let's put a museum in here now, like so. And then what? So you can see here, if you look at the demand, so it'll consume petroleum from 115,000 people, right? So at 115,000, this will demand petroleum. Same thing with this, right? With even though we put a refinery here, that refinery is going to start producing petroleum, but it's not going to consume it. So we need to get to 115,000 so that it can start to consume the oil, petroleum. Okay. So let's see. Did we put? No, we did not. So let's put our maintenance buildings here. Money, we have plenty of money, so that's not an issue. Let's make sure our trains run on time without breakdowns. Um, all right. So Dallas needs to continue to grow, which it's at 68%, so it's going to continue to grow. That's not a problem. So it needs to go to 115,000, right? This is at 75. This will continue to grow as well. So we're doing okay. We're doing okay. So let's get the maintenance buildings everywhere. Did we get maintenance buildings here? We did not. Let's do that as well. Prevent our trains from breakdowns, or from getting breakdowns rather. All right, so that's that. And we have two more here.
Was there any room here for my station?
Okay, so this is at. I mean, we are the only thing
Told me that you
we
were
don't
in
care
charge.
honestly about these cities. I mean, it'd be nice for them to grow, but it doesn't matter, right? Because um, we are transporting. Let's see, are we getting? Oh, we are only sending to Kansas City. We're not sending any to here. Okay, so let's do this. Let's put another platform on this one, and let's run a line. Let's this city needs wood, right? So let's send logs to this place so that it can make its furniture and send it to Kansas City, right? So we don't have a goal to grow Kansas City. I mean, really, that's 60,000 was the only goal, but so let's finish this off. Okay, so there is no. I didn't put any supply towers on here. That's sad. Okay, so that should do it. And let's send logs from here to here. like that. So it'll take that line, freight only. Okay. All right. So let's do two because what it'll do is it'll make the furniture which will send the furniture over to Kansas City. And so that's good. Let them continue. All right, where are we with this? Okay, so there's one Fayetteville. Okay, where are we with Kansas City? Okay, Kansas City. There's one that just went there. Two is on its way, and three is just about to reach. So that's good. This is going to keep Kansas City happy. What else does Kansas City need? It needs meat. Everything else is getting. I mean, cotton. It's making cotton, so we can send veggies and milk and keep Kansas City growing. But really, we don't need to, right? I mean, Kansas City is not a consumer of our gasoline. So the critical thing for us to do is to keep Dallas growing, and it's at 68%. So let's see what we can do to keep Dallas growing. So corn and logs. Um, So corn and logs. We're not sending. Are we bringing corn? Okay, we are not bringing corn. So we need to get corn
Hill that just rolled towards me.
into here. Okay, so let's do this. So let's bump up this train station. And then what I'm going to do is this thing broke down. Did we not put a maintenance building here? We did not. How did we not put a maintenance building in Dallas? That's sad. Okay, so this thing broke down, so it needs to get going. Okay, let's go. Come on. All right, there we go. And what I want to do is, oh, the other train is coming in. Okay, so let's break apart this line. Yeah, that's fine. And I want to bring it into track number. Let's see, 3. 3 is good. The reason I did that was because I want to get. Okay, so let's do signals. Okay, this is fine. Yep. All right, so let it continue. Now I'm going to bring. I can bring milk onto track 4, and I can bring these two here, right? So we absolutely need this to keep Dallas growing. So let's do that. We're already bringing cattle into Dallas, I believe. Where are we bringing cattle from? Actually, okay, we are not bringing cattle. We need to bring cattle into Dallas as well. So this is a good line to do that. Okay, so 5%. So 2 bridges, that's fine. Okay. And let's run another line like so. Back into this. Okay, signals. Okay, let's get a couple of supply towers. One here and another one. Yeah, right here is fine. Okay, so let's get corn from here to here. Freight only. No. Okay. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then let's put a station over here. And let's hit this line. Let's see if I can get it. Oh, yeah, I can get it across here. That's good. Okay. And signals. We have enough supply towers, so that's not an issue. Go from here to here, and we need 3 trains on this as well. And we just got a security guard, so we can put the security guard on this rail line. 2, 3. So it's getting, it has a meat industry, and it's getting cattle, it's getting corn, um, and it's getting, so it's getting cattle, corn, logs, veggies. I mean, we could have run cattle from here as well, but that's okay. Okay, so we can run milk into here and veggies. I think those are the two things that we need. Okay, we are already running veggies. I'm sorry. Yes. So this should start sending veggies now. Yeah, there we go. It's coming back, right? So let's get a second train for this. Because it is going to consume veggies, right? So you can see it's getting filled. And as soon as we need to get whatever raw material. This is already getting sugar from here. So it's not, I mean, it needs grain and sugar. Oh, we are sending grain, so that's not an issue. So the only thing that I think we need to send is if we run milk from here to here, we can run grain into that, I'm sorry, the sugar into that same line. And that'll do us a world of good, I believe. So I think that's not a bad option. In fact, how many? This is only, yeah, this has 6 trains. But what we can do is we can sort of branch off of right here, I think. Or you know what? We have money. Money is not an issue, so I'm going to run a separate line. So where are we? Okay, we can wait. So let's put another small train station here, and let's run a line like so. Yeah, straight shot, right? I mean, long bridges, but we can work with those. Okay, 3 bridges, 75,000. Yeah, that's fine. 165. And let's go like this. Signals. Okay, so let's get a couple of supply towers. One here and one here. Okay, so that's a problem. Sugar is, the angle is not particularly great. Okay, so you know what? Let's hit this and move it further down. Like here. And then what I can do is I can put a station over here.
What is this station good for?
And like that. Okay, so let's get these trains running. So this is hitting this supply tower, so that's fine. And then let's do milk into Dallas. Freight only. Run full. Refrigerator. 2. And then let's run a sugar.
Any plans? Because
Freight only.
something I found.
Sugar. I don't know how much sugar this needs. How much sugar does it need? 0.8, so double 1.6. So let's run 2 trains, I think. I don't know if it'll take 2 trains or not, but we're gonna try. Yeah, it's taking 2 trains. That's fine. Beautiful. Okay. So that's good. So we're getting everything that we need to Dallas. There we go. Dallas grew to 90,000. So now what I can do is I can put a oil refinery. It's not going to allow you to put a refinery here. So somebody else, there might be another industry that somebody might put in there, but we'll get rid of that and buy them out and build an oil refinery here. So okay, so I think it's just waiting game right now. So in the meantime, where this thing needs coal, where is the coal? The closest coal. The closest coal is actually over here. So can I get something into? I might have to run a bridge. but I can get something into here if necessary. Where are we with our 32? Okay, good. And I think I bought the oil industry, right? So I can actually bump this up to 1.6 and get our. In fact, I can even bump it up to 3.2. Okay, Amarillo. We can get grain to Amarillo.
Have you got any idea what it is you've just bought?
So we're running. Okay, so we can run grain into here and have this grow. I mean, I guess. So, why not? Let's do that. Okay, like that. Okay, nice. I was afraid it was going to put a bridge in there, but it didn't. That's good. Okay, let's do that. And let's build our maintenance buildings. All right, so let's run a couple of trains. Whoops. Freight only. Okay, let's run 2 trains. So that'll keep Amarillo stocked. Okay, and then we can run a line from here. Okay, like so. Into, I can put another station, another platform here. From 3. In fact, we can. Oh, we cannot piggyback. Okay, so we're gonna have to run a separate line. Okay, like so, and get it like this. Where is this place? Okay, like this. Okay, so this is there's a tunnel there that's expensive. Let's get that out of the way. Eight, 7. Okay, 7% is not too bad, I think. 299. That's expensive, but acceptable. Oh, let's get rid of that. Okay. Wow. What happened? Okay. Okay. Okay, supply tower. Okay, 1, 2, and 3 in here. Okay. So from here to here.
Built up an industry. Take care of the delivery of raw materials.
1 and 2. Maybe 3. Okay, you see, he put an industry in here. So I'm going to have to buy that out. And unfortunately, you cannot. So I was hoping, okay, I have to get, what we are going to have to do is get a mediator. Yeah. Reduces the price. Okay, so Spy, Jonathan Johnson. Uh, yeah, why not? All right, now I think it's time to buy these guys out because if you don't buy them out, you'll never get. Okay, so I'm hoping 10 million. Oh my, 10 million is a lot. Okay, how much can I get here? 1.8. So that's 1.8 times 2. That's 3.6. All right, where are we here? We're at 32 and we're producing 1.6.
Keep your nose out of my results.
So we got the Columbia ticket prices. That's good. And then we can go up this way and we'll see where we go. So 1.6. Okay, we have to buy out. Who do we have to buy out? Don Lorenzo is the one we have to target first. I mean, we buy one, we buy the other. That's not an issue whatsoever. So, okay, we don't need this. So 21 million. What we need is in the worst way possible is what we need is an analyst. I wish we can get an analyst. That would be awesome. Yep, that's what we need. Need an analyst. So, okay, 102. So 102. Oh, this stopped growing.
Has appeared near Dallas.
Okay, so we need cattle. Why is cattle not going? We have 1 and 2. Just reached there. So yeah, see, this is the dress is useless here, and I'll tell you why. Right? How much is this?
Spy told me that you lost your trousers today.
Wichita is 105, right? So we need to grow. If we can grow Wichita to 100 and yeah, we need to. Okay, so sugar. If I can get sugar to this place, that would immensely. Okay, it's getting that. It's where can I get sugar? Where can I get sugar? So we just hit 2.11 million, so that's good. That means we are making money well. Where's the sugar? This is the sugar. Can I get the sugar into this place? I mean, it's going to be an expensive line if I do that. Because I already have 3 things running into here. So I'm not sure that's the best thing to do. So what we'll do is let's expand this station. And let's expand this station as well. And yeah, these stations are getting busy, right? So let's. And where are these? This is Smith Breeding. Okay, so these stations, where are these trains? One is here, the other one is here. Okay. I need to get. Okay, so let's run lines from track 3. Click that. Okay. Okay, 1 and yeah. So what I can do now is this. What I can do now is this. Let's get this line. Okay. Like so. Let's get the signals up and running. Let's get a couple of supply towers. One there, and then let's destroy this. Yeah. So let's do that. It's going to cause some issues with some of these trains, but that's okay. And I'll tell you why. Because first of all, this needs milk, and it's getting plenty of milk. Where is it getting the milk from? Did we run a line for the milk, or is it just getting it over land? So milk. Yeah, it looks like it's getting it over land. Oh no, no, no. I'm running milk into here. Okay, so that's good. So now I can run sugar. Um, it's going to be a tricky line, but I can piggyback off of this track right here, I think. If I plan this out right, let's see. So if I can get, this is a sugar. Yeah, this is it's going to be an expensive / tricky line. Unless I run it. Oh, you know what I can do? Okay. Let's run, yeah, let's keep this separate. And then what I'm going to do is, this requires more cattle. So let me run. Sorry, I'm just trying to do the best job possible here. So this is fine. Let it run track this way. Cattle, it needs a lot of cattle anyway, right? So, and then this is, why is this? Oh, it's getting serviced. Okay. So what I'm going to do is, it's going to be a little expensive, but that's okay. We already expanded this track, right? Yes. Okay. So what I'll do now is run it straight down from here. So track 3. Okay, come over this way, and then go straight down, like so. And okay, so I can also run veggies into Dallas. I think that's good. I can use it for 2 things. This is not a bad approach. And then go across. Oh, see, I can't go over here. Okay, like so. Yeah. And it's an expensive line, but we'll see what we can do about that. Sorry. Okay. And then if I come over this way, it might be even better. Okay. Close. 16%. Okay, 6%. That's fine. 380. Yeah, it's okay. I mean, that's the only way for us to get sugar into Wichita, right? It's because Dallas, yeah, I need to get Wichita also going to 115,000. So I think I'm going to have to bite the bullet and just do this. So it's, like I said, it's an expensive line, but it's okay. All right. Money is not an issue right now. Okay, good. So we might need a maintenance building over here as well, because it's such a long line, right? So, all right. So let's get the supply towers. Let's get one here, maybe one over here, and one over here. And then let's get a second train station on this side. Can we? Ooh, okay, that's good. That's in catchment of this. I mean, we can run it on this side too. That's fine. Yeah. And let's run it into here. Like so. And okay, like that. Perfect. Okay. So we are not getting veggies into here. Yes, that's good. Okay, so now let's run sugar from here to here. Freight only. Let's run 1, 2, 3, 4 trains. And then let's run a line from here to here. Freight only. Let's run 3 trains there. 2 and 3. Okay. So that should grow these cities. Okay. Okay. Cattle, sugar, veggies, milk. Okay. So the only thing it doesn't have is cotton, but cotton is being made here, and it would cost us this much to buy the cotton. Okay, so that's fine. We don't need this. Okay, there we go. It's starting to grow again. So 115,000, and then this is at 112. Beautiful. So these two, between these two, yeah, this will do nicely. This will do nicely. Okay, good. Great. All right. So where are we with our company? Okay, can we buy out? It's 11 million now. Okay, bonds. That's another 2. So we get about 8 million, close to 8 million. Okay, let's start the process of buying him out, right? Let's take the bonds. Yep. Yep,
Oil
that should
is
be
the future, and you
okay.
are profiting
Excellent.
from it. With your first cargo of black
And
gold, you lay the foundation stone for your future.
at 8 million, you can buy 75% of his company.
Hey, in your place, I'd invest in me as well.
Okay, so that's good. And this should be at 115. So now it should be able to take petroleum from anywhere, right? I would rather make it in Dallas because I'm already getting crude here. Am I? No, actually, I have to get crude in here, but I can. I have an empty track, so I can get crude in here. It's easily from here. But I have to get the petroleum industry, otherwise there's going to be no demand. So, all right. So let's see. Let's okay. Speed of your trains. That's going to be faster trains. This is at 114. Reporter, conductors. Let's hire them. Reporter. Should we put him on Don Lorenzo? Reduces passenger income. Nah. We need somebody who can cause problems for Don Lorenzo. Beautiful. Okay, so this is going to Wichita. There should be some veggies that already are at Wichita, or going to Wichita anyway. See, there's already one coming back. That's why it started to grow. That's good. Good, 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 good. So we grew 50. We transported 50 already, but there's unlimited demand there, right? So that's going to be always a revenue maker for us. In fact, I'm going to bump this up
Let's see whether I can teach
another
an
level
employee some discipline and order.
and see if I can't run another train. Right? So it's going to delay us buying out Don Lorenzo, but that's okay. I mean, we have the petroleum is 1905, so I think we have plenty of time, right? So, okay, we have a meat industry in Odessa. That's empty. We don't want that. Okay. Okay, his company went up a little bit. So we need 3 million to buy him out. I mean, we could speed this up and probably buy him out in less than a year. Okay, so we should be at 2.74, so that's good. So there you go. We're at 3.2, right? One more. If I bump this up one more time for another 1.5 million, that's 5.5 carload. That means we will achieve this goal. Like I said, there's unlimited demand, right? So we'll make 5.5 and we can easily beat this. Get this done as well. So good, 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 good. Good. So Rogers is a good train. What do we have currently? We have American.
Seems like your engineer has been caught.
It'll be a faster train, and it'll haul more. So we can do that in theory. Yeah, there we go. This is a PDIR. Okay. So I have to get this to get this. But I don't want this. I want this. And then, I mean, let's see what we have over here. Do we have anything? No, this is ours. Passengers. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, this is parcel services. Okay. Okay. Where are we? Okay, did I? Okay, I did. I did put a maintenance building here. Okay, connection bonus. There we go. See that? So we can. I mean, let's make the connection because we're going to have to make the connection anyway, right? Um, and then what we'll do is let's get the bonus and
Good for.
come on. Okay, so I'm going to run along this so that I can use the supply tower and just go into track 3. Yes, because it's empty, right? And let's go like so into track 3 signals. Okay, and in front. Okay. Good. So we have this. We just have to run the trains once we take over. Okay, so we are at 28 million. Oh, I want to buy Don Lorenzo. I don't want to buy the other guy. Okay, 3 million. There we go. Bought him out. Merge. So I have 11 now, and I can buy him out for another 700,000. So the good thing now is I have this. So now I can demolish this and put in a petroleum refinery. And what this will accomplish 2 things, right? So one, it'll supply petroleum for Dallas residents, but it'll also ship to Wichita because Wichita is also over 115,000. That's 2 birds with 1 stone, right? So and then before I connect it, let's do this. Let's buy this guy out. Let's destroy this. I'm going to buy him out. Okay, he's ours.
No wonder.
Now, this should get us, this is 0.8, right? So let me, okay, come on, Jonathan. Actually, I could, oh my goodness, what's going on here? So how much do I need? I need 12.3.
I'm letting you go first on this journey into the unknown.
Let's buy out 85, 90% of his
For
company.
once, you've invested your money well.
And then what I'm going to do is run, so we bought this. Let's run a line from here to here. Freight only. And let's run the Rogers 10-wheeler. I mean, although this is fine. Security guard. Let's run 1, 2, and 3 lines. Because what I also want to do, oh, I have another million already. Printing money, man, printing money. 1.5. Another 6%. Okay, once I buy him out, I can bump up my. I'm producing petroleum already. See that? Green fattening near Santa Fe. No, thank you. I'm not interested in these right now. So I'm gonna bump up. You know what? Let's buy out this guy first. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I bought him out. No. Okay. Yep. Merge. Just liquidate everything. There. Yep. Okay. So now we are the only people here. So now we have enough money to bump up this a couple times. I can bump this up a couple times as well and accomplish two goals. 1.6, 1.6, 3.2. Yeah. So we are at, we can take our time now, right? So we should be almost at 5 here, and we should, I mean, 5 and I think I don't know how much we're at. We're at 3.2, 3.2, 6.4.
Another oil field has been tapped, and 2 coastal cities are expecting further oil supplies.
Okay, we completed a task. Which one?
Congratulations.
5
You
barrels
are
of oil.
now an oil producer yourself.
5 a week, right? So this one is this is the next thing we need. We're in May, so June 30th we should see. I think this number will be easily hit 2.5 million. And then it's just these two, right? So once we accomplish this, we'll focus really hard on these two and get them done. I think we're in good shape, guys. Really good shape. And I'm hoping I can keep this about an hour. So, okay, so let's see. So we're doing 3.2. Okay. Monthly gain, applicants, transportation fee, why not? And this is another 100 points. Let's get that as well. I mean, really, at this point, it's pretty much on cruise control, I'm pretty sure. So, okay. Yeah, this thing is making chemicals, but nobody's buying them. So, I mean, I think if I put a steel industry somewhere, it might use chemicals, but I can put a steel industry here, I think, right? There. What is, yeah, chemical factory. What uses chemicals? Nothing uses chemicals, actually. Nothing here, anyway. Steel is, steel industry is wooden. I mean, at this point, I honestly don't even care. Can I put a distillery here? I need fruit and I don't have anything here. Okay, so you know what? Let me do this. Let me put uh, dairy farm here and supply this with milk so that it can send. Oh, we are doing passenger and mail on these two, right? I can change that. It's not a big deal. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's put, let's bump up this train station and get milk into here. I can probably come this way. Uh, yep, like that. And like that. Okay, and then small train station. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay, 118. Okay, signals. supply tower. And let's run lines from here to here. Freight only. Uh, and let's swap these lines from... Wow, it's running full, man. Yeah, let's make it automatic. And yep, that'll carry the yeah, that'll carry this to Lubbock, so that's fine. Okay, so train is waiting for a clear. So yeah, it's not, it doesn't have a demand for for it's making chemicals, but it doesn't have a demand, right? So the chemicals are not being used, which means these trains are just stuck here doing nothing. Okay, so how are we doing with this? Okay, so it has... We should be making plenty of petroleum. That's good. We're making 6.4, which is the max. We can bump these up even more, but I'm just waiting until this is at 50. So let's bump this up one more. Where are we with the June 20th? Okay, I'm just going to wait for... I want to finish off this task as well. 29th. We should be good here. Yep. Okay, so 2.5 minutes is perfect.
Not least due to your oil sales.
Okay, excellent. So now I'm going to bump this up even more, because... And I'll see. Let's see how much it has in stock. So it has 5.3 stock. Its demand is 1.4, and the weekly production. So it is producing more than it's using. So let's see if these are taking any gasoline. Yes, it's taking gasoline. See that? It's taking a lot of gasoline, so that's good. So yeah, that's good. That's good that the demand is there in Wichita. That's fine. We just have to hit 50. That's all I'm concerned about. Once we hit 50 with this, we're already at 38, so that's good. And we are continuing to transport oil to towns. And if you look here, Houston has a demand for oil as well. So there's an oil field right here. We can just run a line from here to here and just supply oil to Houston. And yep, things will start to move even more. So 42. Let's just wait for this. Oh, now I get a promoter. That's nice. I mean, do we need to promote anything? Wichita. We can promote Kansas City. How about that? Let's try that. I mean, it's not needed, but KL Kansas City. Okay, let's promote Kansas City. Let's see the population go up. Even with no demand, it'll give you a boost in population, significant boost in population. But again, I'm not going to run gasoline to here, although we could. But I mean, it's just too complicated, right? I'm not even going to bother. So number of passengers, why not? So we're in good shape. So 47. Okay, let's see. This might have a stock of gasoline. That's the problem. No, actually, it's shipping out a lot more, so that's good. Why did Dallas stop growing? Oh, cattle?
The city's
Really?
need of petroleum
There
keeps
we go.
growing, and it is good that you are satisfying the demand.
So this is... If I miss a perfect score from here, I should not be playing this game. So, but yeah. So now we're producing 4.7. It's actually fallen, right? But because we don't have a demand as much for this, right? So let's do this. Let's buy out this oil industry. I'm sorry, the oil oil field. And let's run it uh, into Houston, right? How Houston needs oil. This has oil, so let's run them, right? And what I'm going to do is, before I do that, let's bump it up. Okay, what's the problem here? Whatever, man. Okay. So, where are we? Yep. So, let's bump this up a couple times. 1, 2, and 3. And let's run a line from here to here. And back. Oh, shoot. Did I not make a mistake here? I mean, you could run it on this side. It's just weird. So, okay, supply tower, one here and one here. Let's get a maintenance building, and let's run lines from here to here. Freight only, run full. Rogers, security guard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so where are we here? We're at 7.7 out of 20, only because Dallas. Oh, you know what? 8 carloads a week. So the problem is with this is I can bump this up even more, but that's not going to be any good. There we go, 10.62. So, yep. So that's good. Actually, we have another industry here that needs it as well, which is Brownsville. So what I could do is just deviate this line like so and run it into Brownsville. It's a haul, but that's okay, right? We're in no rush. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do not want to do that. I'll tell you why. Because I want to make sure that we get 20 loads of oil per week before I hit 1,000. Okay, so this one can be bumped up because let's bump this up to 5.5 and actually 8, right? So that's 8, and I can do the same thing here. 1, that's 8. 8 plus 8 is 16, and this one is 3.2, which is, although this is not running at full capacity, right? Because I don't think this is using all that much. Actually, it doesn't have any oil, so maybe this is running at full capacity. Let's see what the numbers say. Okay, 16. So 8 plus 8 is 16, and this is, it doesn't seem like it's running at full capacity anyway. So why is this? Okay, this is 3.2. So 16 plus 3.2 is 19.2. It should be close to 20. Why is it not? There we go, 19.2. Okay. And if I bump this up one more, I should be covered. No, I mean, you know what? There's, I believe, one more city here that also needs oil. And, okay, there isn't one close by. Okay, let it run this way. We'll see what happens. As long as it stays at 19.2, I'm good. Then all we need is one more oil field and we should be okay there. Okay, so we are transporting oil fast, really fast. Okay, so how is Dallas doing? Okay, it has 4.1. It needs 5.5. Okay, it has 6.3. So yeah, it can. It's running good. It's running okay. 19.2. Okay, good. What's the value of my company? 61 million. Okay, now it's just a matter of waiting, guys. Okay, we're at 56 minutes, so close, getting close. I mean, I guess I could. If I bump this up, what'll happen? Can I get to 20? Okay, I think I can. Let's do this. Because we should match production here, right? So 5.5, this needs 5.5. So those numbers should add up. Those numbers should match up.
You produce a considerable amount of oil.
Beautiful. Look at that. All right. So now we can, in theory, run to Brownsville. But I know Albuquerque needs it. And when I trialed this out, there was another oil field somewhere over here that I could run. It'll be much closer run. The other one is way far. So I mean, we are transporting at a decent clip, I think. So where are we with these trains? One, okay, one's coming back. One just reached. Where is it? Okay, it looks like it just reached. Oh, it's about to reach Kansas City. The other one just left here. The other one just left here, and one is just about to reach. So there is a gap here. So I could run another train and keep them, because this is, I believe, this is coming back. Yeah. So when this hits here, this train would leave already, right? So let me just make another one. Yeah, and by the time this fills up and leaves, actually I could probably run two. Um, yeah, this thing is just about to leave, and that one still hasn't even hit this part yet. So in theory, I could run another train. Yeah, this one is coming back. There's another. This is going to Taylor Farms. Okay, nah, this is fine. I think. I mean, they will transport a lot, right? So I think we are running 4 trains on this line. How many are we running? Yeah, 4 trains. This thing is getting serviced and leaving. There's 2 queued up. One's reaching there. By the time these fill up, they'll be on their way back. So I think they're okay. Okay. You just have this one task. We just have to wait. I mean, I guess I could start to run to Brownsville. Just it'll be. The problem is I have to run like 6 trains to even and then those 6 trains will have to run back all the way back empty, which is which is a haul, right? And this is pretty far from that, so nah, it's okay. I'm gonna wait. This thing, okay, 336. Another one hit, 344. Now, purchase prices of locomotives, really? 20%. And what I can do then is uh, put the Rogers on every one of them. It'll cost me 3 million bucks. But why? I'm maintaining the engines. I don't. I mean, for that, for a couple of miles, I don't think it's necessary. Okay, so Louisville, that's fine. It's this part that we have to wait on, unfortunately. If I can get one more oil field close to these areas, right, to Albuquerque, and I wish there was another oil field close to Brownsville. That would make it so much easier. But I mean, I don't. I have
And
money, right?
another new oil field
There we
has been
go.
tapped.
There we go, guys. That's it. So this one, I believe, yeah, it's right there, right? So what we can do now is run a quick train. We have not connected a station to Houston yet. Oh, duh. I have not connected Houston to my network. That's why. I mean, it's really a matter of just doing that. I'm not going to use that line, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, and then run lines from here. And let's put a maintenance building. And this is it. I'm not going to run any more lines, right? So connecting this to our network would be a pain. So we're not going to do that. But this will help. This is a short run, and it'll help us achieve our goal of 1,000 barrels or 1,000 truck loads easily, right? So let's do one here and one over here. Okay, so I'm going to run one freight only. Rogers. 1, 2. Oh, I should have bought this. Okay. The reason is you want to expand the capacity of this. Otherwise, it'll only produce 0.8 and you'll just be sitting there doing nothing. So 1, 2, there. 3. You see, even now it's just okay, there. That's 3. And then when this goes, I'll make one more. And that should 4. And then this one is already coming back. So like I said, it's a really short run. So these trains should be pretty well spread out. So there, by the time this fills up, this one is almost there, right? And then the other one has reached, and then there's one on the way. This one is coming back. See, so 4 is really good for this line. So and then this will just zip right through because it's such a short run. It'll be fast. This one could use actually this is fine too, right? They're spaced out nicely, right? But this will come back, this will go in. This, yeah, this has got service, it's leaving, so this is coming in, and then there's one right behind it. Yeah, this is pretty good. I don't want to put any more on this. And we should be done fairly quickly. Let's see, 77 million. Transporting oil is lucrative. Very lucrative. All right, so okay. Yeah, see this? This is pretty good. I mean, sometimes it'll get delayed by supply towers, but that's okay. They're nice, right? As soon as one reaches, the other one is getting service and on the way back. So this is pretty good. And that's the advantage of owning these fields and actually, pumping up the production. Same with this. By bumping this up, we can bump this up one other level, but that's fine. We don't need to. Yeah, we have 3 in stock, so that's good. And this should be getting oil as well. Wichita, see that? It's getting a lot of oil. There we go. Some more. That's plenty of oil. All right, we should be close, guys. It should be another couple of minutes before we before we are done with this. These two, Houston and the Kansas City is a long haul, but these two, man, they just keep chugging along, right? So you'll have 32 barrels of going really fast. So I mean, I could fast forward through all this, but we're about just over an hour, so we should be okay. Now we get the surveyor after everything is done. Pointless. Okay. 750. And I think if you wait long enough, they might open up another one next to Brownsville as well. But I mean, we are less than 5 years into our mission, and we are done, almost done. So the toughest piece of this is definitely the 350,000 people to the rail network. You just, I think we made it by the skin of our teeth. I mean, you can get a green check for that. It's not an issue. It's getting the golden check that seems like it's tough. I did miss it once. I got it once. I missed it once. So, and then obviously I got it this time. So. Good. 79. How many trains are we running? 113. That's good. I mean, we could still connect up some of these, but what's the point, right? There's really no goal associated with them, so I'm not even going to bother. Profits from factories. There we go. This will make our revenue pump even higher. And we should be at 850. Yep. There we go. This broke down. Why did it break down? Yeah, these engines are all in decent shape. I don't know why it broke down. All right. 880. Yep, these are nicely spaced out. $9.12. Really close, really close. All right, 936. 44. Yep, 2 trains hit. 2, actually, maybe 3. So. Okay, guys. So let's focus back on Dallas. Because we will be done with this mission. I mean, within, I would say, yeah, one more train, right? It's going to hit and then we'll be done.
Your income is
there we go.
Above all, it's the enormous amount of oil you've produced that has gilded your balance sheet. The oil wells are bubbling, and Texas has a glorious future ahead of it. You will also profit from it.
Fantastic, guys. So we got a perfect score here. I'm really excited. I mean, it was a medium difficulty mission, so it wasn't, really difficult, but still, it's fun. It's fun to get a golden check and a perfect score. So, all right. So next up is we're going westward, right? So we finished 3 here, 2 here. We did 1 here. We did 1. So we're going westward. So the next one is the north. I have never played this. I'm going to trial it before I obviously attempt to play it. but because I've never even attempted these. So, and by the way, just so you guys know, I haven't played any of these other missions as well. So all of these are new to me, right? So I'm just trying them out once, and then once I get confident as to and I know what I need to do, I'm just going for these for the recording. So I'm excited, right? This one is there. This is a medium difficulty, so hopefully we're going to try to get another perfect score. Then we have Northern Passage. We have a hard and a medium, right? And I know that this is the West Gold Rush is very difficult, very difficult. And then the Pacific Coast, there's two of them that are hard. So it's going to be exciting. So I'm going to try to finish this entire series, you know, yeah, on a decent cadence. So see how that goes. Awesome, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please share the video, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know how I'm doing. And I guess I will see you all in the next one. Take care and have a good one. Bye bye.